Energy is explained and used in different anime, each with a unique name. In Dragon Ball, Ki is the energy of life that can be used in many aspects such as Ki control, Ki sense, flight, and transformation. Naruto, where physical and spiritual energy come together to form various of jutsus. Haki comes from one's own willpower and determination to overpower your enemies and predict the future. And today's video is going to go into further detail about Jujutsu Kaisen's energy, cursed energy. Hiya crew, your favorite pirate guy here is today with another video. Before we get to the meat and potatoes, I would like to say subscribing to the channel would greatly help me a lot, since not only is it free, but it also shows you want to see more videos like this. I have a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers, and I believe we as a community can achieve this goal with your help. And if you like this video, then you're given big Gojo energy, but if you do not, then you're given L Jugo energy. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Now, cursed energy is the power system in the Jujutsu Kaisen series, and is in a rather exclusive power system unlike other anime, whereas cursed energy can only be obtained if you're a Jujutsu sorcerer or cursed spirits, and there are only two ways to gain cursed energy: by either being born in a family with cursed energy or being in danger of a cursed spirit. We only have seen two characters to obtain the latter, Itadori Yuji and Junpei. A unique feature about cursed energy is that you can transfer to any tool and it becomes a cursed tool, a weapon to eliminate cursed spirits without having to use your own cursed energy. Another unique property of cursed energy that is it gives birth to the cursed spirits, as they are creatures made by negative feelings towards a certain aspect, and the stronger that negative feeling is, then the stronger the curse can become. There are also ways of manipulating cursed energy, and there's controlling cursed energy, meaning that you have to control your emotions in order to produce cursed energy. I believe Satoru Gojo said it best by comparing cursed energy to electricity being volatile in nature and being very difficult to use in its rawest form. While raw cursed energy can be used for blunt force, it's best used by sorcerers to power their cursed techniques the same way you would use electricity to fuel electronic devices. And aside from controlling cursed energy, you also need to learn how to release it, and when an individual releases their cursed energy, it is called a cursed energy output, and it can be used offensively and defensively. While defensively, it can protect your body from curse-related abilities by hardening your body. Using it offensively will make your physical attacks overall stronger. However, there are some rare cases where cursed energy has a specific property to its users, making the use of releasing your cursed energy output to render useless. An example of that would be Kinja Ikari, for his cursed energy kind of has a sharp edge feel to it like sandpaper, so therefore trying to defend yourself against it with your cursed energy output would be useless. Another example would be Hajime Kashimo, whose cursed energy has the property of electricity, causing their body to be like filled through like with electricity and making all of his attacks impossible to dodge with cursed energy. Lastly, there are two significant ways of manipulating cursed energy, both being Black Flash and reverse cursed energy. Firstly, I'm going to be talking about reverse cursed energy, seeing as it's kind of self-explanatory. For cursed energy is essentially multiplying negative cursed energy into positive cursed energy. A better way to reword it or to describe it is turning two negative numbers and the outcome will become a positive number. And what you get out of this positive cursed energy is healing properties, being able to heal minor wounds like a hole in your hand to major wounds like regrowing an arm back to normal. But this technique is only possible if you have enough cursed energy and control with your cursed energy. Now to talk about everyone's favorite cursed energy technique, Black Flash. Now, Black Flash is an example of a complicated technique that can rarely occur for a sorcerer at will. Not even the likes of Satoru Gojo can pull it off. And what a Black Flash is essentially a delay in cursed energy being applied to a physical attack within 1/1,000,000th of a second. And by being able to obtain Black Flash, you gain a more higher understanding of cursed energy versus somebody who hasn't achieved it. And the current person of the world record of the most consecutive Black Flashes is actually tied between Itadori and Nanami being 4, but they are not the only 2 characters to ever have attained Black Flash, for as Nobara, Todo, and Mahito have all been able to achieve Black Flash, but none of them were consecutive. And because of that, they have gained a higher understanding of cursed energy. And that will conclude the end of this video. Let me know what are some things you enjoyed about the video, what are some things that you've learned, and what are some other abilities that you would like to see me explain. As I was doing research for cursed energy, I found it to be something very interesting, something so simple, so elegant, but yet also kind of complicated to a lot of new people. And I was very much surprised in the YouTube category on JJK that hasn't really been that many people, or any people at all, that have kind of explained what cursed energy is. Because while cursed energy on the outside seemed to be very simple, on the groundwork on the inside of it, it kind of seems it's a lot more complicated than people make it out to be. But hopefully I was able to make it seem very simple to you. So that being said, until then crew, this is your Captain Pirate, D-God, signing off. Yarg.